Stand in the gap. Stand in the gap for yourself, for your loved ones, for your family, for your friends. Stand in the gap. I discovered something while I was reading the book of Job, chapter 1, and I'll just quickly read that for you. And it says, I'll just quickly from verse 5. So it was when the days of feasting had run their course that Job would send and sanctify and offer burnt offerings according to the number of them all, his children. For Job said, "It may be that my sons have sinned and cursed God in their hearts." Thus Job did regularly. And then I skip to verse 10. Verse 9, pardon me. So Satan answered the Lord and said, "Does Job fear God for nothing? Have you not made a hedge around him, around his household, and around all that he has on every side? You have blessed the work of his hands, and his possessions have increased in the land." Beloved, my emphasis is on Satan giving testimony about God's blessings on Job's life, but not just on his life. He said, around him, around his household. So because Job was an upright man, we know the story of Job. Because Job was an upright man, God blessed his household. If you look, it said he had lots of thousands of sheep, hundreds of donkeys, camels. Job was the richest man, the wealthiest man in the east side. But now this is not about a personal wealth. It's not about a personal blessing. It's about a blessing that extends to your household, a covering that extends to your household, a hedge that extends to your household, a goodness that extends to your household. Stand in the gap. For Job was offering sacrifices in their days for his sons, with this notion, perchance if his sons had sinned against God. Job was a guardian. Job was a guardian. And this guardian is not just out of fulfillment, it's out of love. Beloved, stand in the gap for your loved ones. Pray for them. Preach the gospel to them. Care for them. But stand in the gap. Just because you are upright, the Lord is able to sustain your household, to bless your household, to keep and preserve your household, only because of you. Stand in the gap. God bless you.